We will be arriving at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Whether you plan to visit a galactic outpost or play with all of Andy's toys, at Disney's Hollywood Studios, everyone can become the stars of their favorite cinematic stories.
Hey everybody, we're back for part 2 of our marathon day. Welcome back in, y'all. Sorry it took an extra few minutes. I was stuck in a skyliner bubble and we were in a non-moving position, and I was in a gondola with a bunch of people, so it would have been really rude to be on.
Before you walk the red carpet, remember to double-check your star-studded itinerary using your My Disney Experience mobile app.
So, we are back in, y'all. We're going to finish out our day in Hollywood Studios. We managed to get our first almost 10 hours in on one stream, so we are just finishing our day here at Hollywood Studios on part 2. So welcome back in, everybody. I hope everybody jumps back in.
Ladies, gentlemen, and members of the Academy, welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
If this lady will stop talking. I think we had about 147 people or so when I jumped off stream, so hopefully we'll get a bunch of people back in. We did let everybody know where we were, so hopefully everybody jumps in. Welcome back in,
When
y'all.
exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings,
I've updated some
and watch your
things.
step.
Updated colors, updated where we are. Welcome back in, y'all. We're going to finish out our night here for our 4-day marathon day. So we are heading to our 4th park of Hollywood Studios. I've not had a chance to eat, but I do have my glasses on. As you can see, you can actually see me in the reflection here. It's very distorted, but you can see me. I cooled off just a tiny bit before I got stuck in the heat bubble again, but I did have my fan out for a little bit. And we're back. Welcome in, nice to see everybody. I see some people jump back in. Hi, Kevin. And we're back, y'all. As always, we're gonna have to go back through security again, so we're gonna have to put up that VDAC signal, and I'm gonna put you in my bag when we get closer to security, which is in just a few minutes, and then we're gonna be set. Check on those wait times. I haven't had a chance to look yet. I jumped on as soon as I could. There's a good view of the Tower of Terror right there. I don't know what happened to those girls dancing on the skyliner. I know they got in some really big trouble because they were dumb enough to post it on TikTok. So they knew exactly who they were, and that got taken down. Please do not dance on the skyliner, y'all. That's when the skyliner breaks down, the rest of us get stuck. And it's not a good situation. Do not dance on the skyliner. That is the direct result of people drinking too much at Epcot, generally. I guess you could just be very not smart and just do it on your own. That is possible. There are some goofy people out there, but please do not dance on the skyliner. That's not what it's there for. Besides, those things are pretty unstable as it is, so that's probably just not a very smart idea. Guaranteed, and that one was confirmed, there was a lot of alcohol involved, so just please don't do that. Alright guys, welcome in. Hopefully everybody else jumps back on, and if not, again, I think that's going to be my new saying. Everybody that's here is supposed to be here, and you're right on time when you're supposed to be. So, welcome in, y'all. Okay, we're right at security here. Give me just a second. We're going to put up our screensaver, pop you in my bag. We will be back just as soon as we can. Okay, we're back. We need to still get through the ticket booth, but we are back. Safe and sound, relatively. We're a little wrapped up here. I'm not sure wrapped up on what. Yeah. What are we wrapped up on? We're pinched up. There we go. Ours were all pinched up on something. I couldn't figure out what. We got it now. We're gonna get rid of this bottle first. I think I can hold off eating just a tiny bit. See if we can let the dinner rush finish. Maybe we'll head to Rise or Smugglers because we have single rider with those, but let's see what we can get into. Let's get out our candy wand. Get through our ticket booth, y'all. There we are. We're back.
Good, thank you.
Alright, y'all. We're in. Now, I haven't checked wait times or anything. So let's go and check it out. Welcome to Hollywood Studios for part 4 of our marathon day, y'all. Hollywood Studios. Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully we'll get some people back. Get you guys straightened out. You guys are a little crooked here. You got a little smashed up in my bag there just a minute ago. Get you guys sorted out here. You gotta get it together here. Alright, there we go. We got it now. Happy Wednesday. Roger, welcome in. Nice to see you. Welcome in, y'all. Hopefully everybody finds us again. We've had pretty good numbers here today. We had lots of people jumping in. We had to do a reset though. YouTube only lets us stream for 10 to 12 hours at a time, so we needed to take a quick reset. You guys have hung in with me. We've been on here all day since 7:30 this morning, non-stop, hanging in there. But we did have to reset. So now that we've reset, we are here for the rest of the night. We're going to be at Hollywood Studios for the rest of the remainder of the night, as well as we're going to finish out with Fantasmic, y'all. So let's head over to the lake and go check out on some wait times. We know we can do single rider for Rise and Smugglers. I'll be able to check out from the capacity times how early we have to go and stand in that line for Fantasmic. So there's only one showing of Fantasmic, so it's going to be busy. So let's take a look and see before we get any further what we got going on. We got Gertie over there. Say hi to everyone, Gertie. No Disney ducks out tonight. They must be hiding on the island. They've already had enough of everybody. All right, let's see. So Smugglers Run is only at 15 minutes regular standby. Rise is only at 30. So everything's kind of low. Mickey and Minnie's is 40. Slinky Dog is only at 45 minutes, y'all. But 60 minutes for Tower of Terror. How does that even happen? I think Rock and Roller Coaster is down, so everyone followed Rock and Roller Coaster and went to Tower of Terror. So let's head over to the Star Wars area. That sounds like a good place to start. Let's go head over to Smugglers Run. That sounds like a good place to start. We'll get a little snack somewhere at some point. We'll see what crowd levels are. I think 8:15-ish, 8:30, we'll probably have to get in that standby line. For Fantasmic, welcome in, George. So we'll get some other people hop on. Unfortunately, we did have to restart because it looks like we lost about 120 people. But hopefully they'll fall back on. No worries. Whoever's supposed to be here is supposed to be here. Here's our Disney ducks, y'all. We've had an amazing day. I have zero complaints. Short-term goal, if we can get to 1,500 subs, would be awesome. So if you have not hit that button yet, please go ahead and do so. That would be amazing. We're almost there. When I checked on the break, I did have a little hold up on the skyliner. I don't take the Skyliner super often, but it is very hot here today. It's 100 degrees. Real feel with humidity is more like 112. So I was trying to save myself some heat from walking, but the Skyliner is very slow. It just saves me from the steps since we're out for 15 hours today. If you are looking for annual pass holder magnet, this is where you pick it up. I got mine yesterday, which I posted in my stories, which is the day it came out. So it's going to be here. It's set up. They have it very streamlined. You just go into the theater, the Mickey Shorts Theater. They have lots of people there. They're not even checking people's IDs. They're just checking your annual pass on your phone. They give it to you and you come out. They actually have some annual pass holder merch in there that you can purchase if you would like. And then you come out. So pretty streamlined. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We are on our 4th park today of our marathon day. We've had a ton of fun today. We've had some super good interactions and streams. We caught some friends, some rare characters. We've had a very good day, y'all. And it's not over. We're gonna go hang out in Batuu. Get everybody ready for some Star Wars action. Go see if we can get some coaxium to protect Grogu from the Imperial Army, because we're headed that way. Are you up for the mission? There's some nerdy talk right there. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. This is stuff from Step Wonders Disney. Park 4 today of our marathon day. Happy to see everybody here. Batuu looks pretty busy. I don't know, those wait times are pretty low, but
Yeah, it makes sense.
we might actually hit up Rise first, because Rise is the very first one when we walk into Batuu. So we might hit up Rise of the Resistance first, y'all. Just because it's the first one. But standby for Smugglers being like 10-15 minutes regular standby time, that's pretty low. I think it is a good time we got here. Everybody's eating, so that's why I wanted us to eat later. Maybe before Fantasmic. We'll do it in reverse of what everybody else is doing. So we'll be able to get into wherever it is that we're trying to eat. I did want to eat at Epcot, but I wanted to get over here and be able to get some stuff done. Unfortunately, Hollywood Studios has poor food options. I really do not enjoy eating here, and I have a hard time even finding anything to eat. It's a struggle bus. But Epcot was getting very busy, so if I chose to try and stay and eat there, I was going to be there a while. So sometimes you just have to struggle bus it out, you know? So this is one of those things that I was taking one for the team. I'm here for y'all, not for me at this point. Everything else will be closed by the time we're done, so it is what it is. I have snacks back in my room too, but protein and stuff. But I haven't really had anything good except for those lemon pepper chicken fingers, and they're just chicken fingers. I haven't really had anything super fantastic this time, but next time we've got the Halloween party also. There's gonna be a lot of food being in there. All right, let's do Rise of Resistance first, guys, because it's here. And then we'll go hit Smugglers Run. Little kid just walked into me. All right, guys. Single rider and double rider. Are we doing single rider here? I was gonna say it's usually over there. Okay. I don't know why single rider, they're holding the line up over here, because single rider is always over here, so I'm just confused. Like, did we move single rider? You never know. I mean, they moved early entry at Animal Kingdom today. That was new and bizarre. So you never know when they're going to move stuff. All right, guys, let's go. Let's go. All the single riders, all the single riders. So let's just do that now.
Hi,
Hi, no worries. Take off everything. We're ready to go.
are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright.
Taking off my rat ears before they yell at me inside. Alright, let's go.
Takeoff in 20 seconds.
Pre-show. Hallway. Alright guys, we're going quiet. Enjoy Rise of Resistance. Sorry guys, get that in my bag. The zipper likes to stick on this one, so I think this backpack is about had it as much as I was just saying earlier how much I liked it. The broken strap and the zipper sticking, probably because I've been overusing it today with one hand. Welcome in y'all, this is step 1 to 15. We are about to ride Rise of the Resistance. Welcome in everybody.
I guess we're just miracles.
We will head over to Smugglers Run next. I was tempted to get a Ronto wrap, but I have learned my lesson about getting it from Docking Bay 7 after it made me sick last time when I was at Cookie Bug. So we're going to have to find something else to eat. There isn't much here in the way of eating in Hollywood Studios. It's a little rough, so maybe we'll just find something simple at ABC Commissary or somewhere where we can sit inside and cool off a little after we get a couple rides done and take advantage of the dinner rush being away from the rides.
Hi, over here.
Yes, don't let the energy drink explode. No more energy drinks in the bag, SD. Welcome in. I think that was a one-time only deal.
How many here? 4. We're gonna go on the middle one.
We just reset, so you missed it. We've been on all day. We've already done all 3 parks. We're now on our 4th park. But we did lose a bunch of people. That's okay. Put a few hundred people on most of the day. But we just restarted, so we've got lots of time to gather some more.
Solo, follow behind. How many there? 3. I can set you now as a 2 and 1. Same vehicle, different roads. Is this okay? Excellent. You will tell them 2 and 1 when they ask you how many. All right, how many here? 2. How many there? 2. How many there? 3. All right, 2, 2, and 3. Single file on the wall. New line. Single file on the wall. 2, 2, and 3, and a solo. You'll follow behind them. 3. How many there? 5. 5. You're gonna be on the middle line. Single file. Middle line. Single file. How many there? 2. Follow behind them. Right there. Solo. On the middle line. The rest are yours.
You 2 along the wall to your left. How many?
7.
Follow follow the silver line, straight ahead, single file. How many? Along the wall to your left, all the way down. How many? Right behind them along the wall. Next group, wait right there. Single rider along the wall to your left.
I would get off the lights unless you want to follow the trash compactor.
These two lines, follow me.
Right here. On the line, not the light.
Alright, these lines, you're going to this way.
Right.
And then my one, you're also going to join them on orange. Alright, now versus Simba Badgers, you're going to turn around and face this way. This is my problem, not yours. Now, you'll go on, I'm going to send those colors to your interrogation for that cell. Once that cell door opens, all of you are going to go in, find the matching colors that you're sitting on now. Whoever of you all forget that color in less than 5 seconds, well, that'll be a little embarrassing, and I'll have to every single one of you. Now, if you have any bags of any kind on your shoulders, waist, or across your body, put those off and hold them in your hands. Also, anything on top of your head, hats, sunglasses, or those rat ears y'all like to wear for some reason, put those off as well. Now, do you have any questions, comments, or any concerns? Good. Just for yourselves, because I don't care anyways. Already a talking spot? I think you want to share now? So anyways, continue. All the years. Nothing? I know what you want to say. You don't know about what? All you know you know. Yeah, you probably don't know. Just don't know. Just don't know. You don't know how you got here? You got to know.
If you know, you know.
You know, you know. I don't want to know something cool. No longer my problem. Go. Alright, so in orange, all two. Yeah.
Okay. We're ready. You guys are blue. Then you're blue. Okay. I'm blue. Yes. Okay, we're all blue. We're all together. So what happens if you're done?
Leave us.
Yes, General.
Enemies of the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We're needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Orange in the back, silver in the front. All back to cargo.
Wait, you're still here? I was coming back with an attack force. Get to the escape pods now! Lieutenant Beck, we need to find him a way.
Recotos para su seguridad. Permanezcan sentados con su cinturón de seguridad bien ajustado. Mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del transporte y supervisen a sus niños.
Everybody hands up. Make sure I can see those seatbelts. For some like runners on right. We are using them. Those closing here on the left leg. Watch your arms. Make sure to hang on to any and all loose cargo, including your favorite child. Everything on top of your head, make sure it is secure. My buddy R5 here is going to get you guys out. He's the best astromech droid that I could get my hands on. We're going to see how he does. Good luck. You're going to need it.
Okay, take this corridor to the turbo lift, then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batuu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you.
Recruiters, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. A probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners.
Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Take cover, recruits! If anyone's back in the blast earth, now's a good time. Ah! The escape pod's just below us! Wait, why are you going up? I said down, up is bad. Up is real bad.
The Resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
Personnel, abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship. This destroyer's about.
There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
Escape pods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're Resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. 9-0, scan for his pod beacon.
Lieutenant back here.
Rex! You're alive!
I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the Resistance base is secure. Bravo! Yes, R5, you too.
Alright guys, that was Rise of the Resistance. I hope you enjoyed that. Maybe be able to do that again tonight, maybe. It's not a very long line. Let's get off and we'll get you back on the gimbal and we'll head over to Smugglers Run. Welcome in everybody that joined us while we were on there. Thanks for joining us for our 4th park of the day. We are at Hollywood Studios to close out our day today. That was Rise of the Resistance, everybody. Let's get out our stuff and get you back up and running. I shoved that in here. Apparently we did a good job. Because it dropped right straight down to the bottom. Where did we put it, guys? Where did we put it? The ever-ending question. Here we are. Now we got it. Now we got it. You guys went on a gimbal ride. They went in a full circle right there. That was interesting. Not sure why I did that.
It's also a little more, grown up.
Alright, y'all, let's get going. Smugglers Run is next. Let's go. 6:30. We still got some time. We need to find some time to eat, but we got some time. Let's go, Smugglers Run. Probably could have just kept my ears in my bag because I'm going to have to take those off again in a minute. And Rapunzel doesn't really fit here in Batuu. Pretty sure they steal princesses around here. Although I'm not wearing white, so I might be safe. Welcome in, guys. Thanks for joining us. This is Steph from Steph Wonders Disney. We are closing out our marathon 4-park day here at Hollywood Studios. And we are headed to Smugglers Run. We are in Batuu right now, hanging out doing Star Wars stuff. We just did Rise of the Resistance, and we're heading over to save and protect Grogu from the Imperial Army while we try and collect some Waxium. But I just saw cast members come out, so I think the Mandalorian is coming out. There he is. They caught him, guys, coming straight out. There he is. This is the way. I saw him coming out. We caught him coming out with nobody here, guys. That was awesome. Like the entrance we just caught.
Congratulations joining us. The Mandalorian is exploring the outpost this evening, which means he is walking around. Please let him approach you. Do not approach him. We're going to keep our hands to ourselves this evening. We do not touch the baby.
Alright, guys. He's getting mobbed, although he's going to be told not to. But
Please let him approach you. Do not approach him. We will pull you forward for questioning. Great move. Great move.
there he goes, guys. We're going to go ahead to Smugglers Run, which is where we're going to go save that little guy. But Chandlers have a hard time. controlling all the kids. They love him, so. But that was a cool entrance that we just got. You have to watch out for the handlers. Once you know what to look for, when you see them coming out, and I know that that's his entrance right there, then you know what to look for. So, there he was, guys. The Mandalorian himself. I knew as soon as I saw them that that's what was happening, so we just happened to catch it, and that's why I love live streaming. That kind of stuff right there. We might have to clip that. Coolest entrance ever. He just came out. Right on time. That's it, right on time today. We've had a lot of that. It's like he came out just for us. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We're gonna head over to Smugglers Run and collect some Coaxium. If anybody has not tried the new pink milk, it's actually really good. It kind of tastes like bubble gum. I don't really like the other milk. I guess the blue milk is tolerable, but the pink is really good. Now it's $10 a glass. I don't know if it's that good, but it is very good. Welcoming Yoo-hoo. So standby wait time is 10 minutes, single rider. I mean, I guess you did walk on, 10 minutes is 10 minutes. Let's walk the standby queue, guys. The standby queue is kind of cool. So let's just go ahead and do the standby lane.
Right this way. Welcome in.
So for 10 minutes, it's the same thing. But this way you get to see the cool queue. We never get to do that. This way you get to see the Falcon. There's some of the cool stuff they have in the standby queue. So I was saying before, if you ever get the chance, at least walk the standby queue once, because they do have cool stuff. So let's walk it tonight.
Hey, Malta!
We got a
Think I
minute.
can come on? Yeah, this is Malta. Go ahead. You think I could run this place?
10 minutes is not long, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, if I work real hard and I put in some extra hours, I could get noticed. Maybe get a promotion, work my way up the Onaka Transport Solutions ladder, and eventually become chief officer and commander of this place. What do you think? Are you seriously asking me about this?
It's gonna take us 10 minutes to walk this
Absolutely.
queue.
Okay, let's put aside for a minute that you are terrible at your job and have no skills. Okay. And let's ignore the fact that Honda Onaka could hire anyone of the hundreds of applicants all around us to replace you. Got it. But even if we forget all of that, you want to know if you could run the
All the
whole
cool
place
stuff you
yourself.
never get to see when we just use the single rider line.
So,
Give you guys a treat tonight. We'll take the long way. Take the scenic route as a beach. The scenic route of Smugglers Run. We haven't done this in a long time because we always just hit single rider, so this is a treat. Not everything needs to be a hurry. Welcome in, y'all. If you are new to the channel, the best way to support me, because we are a growing channel, is just to hit that subscribe and like button, everybody. It is free to do. And it means more than you know, so go ahead and just pop that button. As well, I may go live in the morning, so if you subscribe, keep those notifications on, because I may decide to go live tomorrow. I don't have anything up. That doesn't mean that I won't. And if I do, it may only be for an hour or so. I do have to drive home tomorrow. It's about an 8-hour drive. The next time we come back, we will be doing the Mickey Not So Scary Halloween party. I'll be super dressed up. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. And we might have fun with our friends in the park days. We're gonna head to Disney Springs. Oh, what's actually going on here? We're gonna go to Disney Springs and go to Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar, which is all done up for Halloween, and try out some of their new spooky treats. And go to the patisserie and try out their new spooky treats.
Combustion chamber.
There's a whole bunch of new stuff at Disney Springs, so we're gonna go check that out.
Thrust chamber.
We're probably gonna take advantage of those low wait times again and go to Magic Kingdom the morning of the party, and then we're gonna I'm gonna go actually when we come back and relax a little bit and get all my costume done up for the party. So other than that, I'm not sure yet. Those are just my random thoughts for now. Nice and cool in here. That's what you see going here in Smugglers Run. Welcome in, everybody. Nice to see you. We're going to hang out, do some rides. I'm going to get some food. And we're going to do Fantasmic tonight. So Fantasmic tonight is 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to have to get in line probably about 8:15, 8:30. There is only one showing of Fantasmic tonight. So it's going to be busy. So we need to get there early to make sure we get a good spot. But excited for that. We haven't seen Fantasmic for a little bit. There is no inclement weather, so we shouldn't have it shut down on us, which is happening before.
To Malta. Malta to go.
Should be a good time.
Check it in. What do you need?
So they're waving at us. It's cute. And we get to see the pre-show because we're doing the standby line as well. So enjoy, guys.
I said nasty.
Sour?
I mean, that's all. I think it's this guy.
I think it's you and you.
I think it's you and you. Wait, no, not you. I think it's you. Well, I don't know what it's her. Definitely him. And then the second one, I'm gonna go with her. I'm gonna go with her.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. This is Step on City. We are finishing up our marathon stream here on part 2. We are in Hollywood Studios and we are doing Smugglers Run.
Another group of flight candidates. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. What a fine-looking group of flight professionals. You remind me of you, but without the bounty on your heads. Recognize something. You've flown for me before. I can't believe you made it. And it's good you made it back. Good for you. We'll talk later. I have to do everything around here. Yes. Hello, my friends. I am Hondo Onaka, and this is Onaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in. What love? The Millennium Falcon, the fastest ship in the galaxy. Speed means profit. Chewbacca, my fine furry friend. Yes, as we discussed, you can leave the ship here. The spaceport has plenty of room, especially for the Falcon. What? No, it is perfectly safe. Okay, time to go, so, bye-bye. I found you the perfect ship.
All right,
Move along, my friends. Listen carefully and remember, the better you work together, the more you earn. And if and when you are successful, the rewards will be astronomical for you. And of course,
Welcome in.
Can we tell where outside really?
Toast for men. Everybody jumping back in. We'll find some other rides to jump in after this. We'll go grab something to eat, and then we'll see what else we can get into, and then it'll be time for Fantasmic, guys. Perfect way to end our amazing day here. We've had so much happen today, so many amazing things, so great day. Ran into old friends, made new friends, ran into rare characters. Had a lot of fun today. We might have to do this again. Maybe not when it's 112 degrees. It's been a fun day.
You always come, like, you always go see your brother and then you come back and you have your hair done and everything. You tell me I'm in the pool and then you come back with all
You guys want to be together?
One.
You be an engineer or a gunner?
What's that?
You want to be an engineer or a gunner?
I'll be an engineer.
Okay, you just be in the back right here. How many here? 4. Got you. Just wait one moment, okay? Put head all the way down before. Go down with that one.
Thank you.
Facing me and two in the back. Side by side.
Hi. I guess I'm with y'all. Sorry. Got thrown in with you.
Right over here, two facing me.
Pulling back, you're going to go up. Pushing forward, you're going to be going down. Okay? Two in the middle. You are the gunner. You got to hang your flash on the left, right hand side. Alright, we got no engineers, so no one's preparing the chip, so we'll take a matter of time. All the way down, all the way inside. Good luck. And then side here. Two gunners in the middle, or a gunner, and then you want to be an engineer?
It doesn't matter to me.
You choose. You want
I
to
can
be
be an engineer. It's fine.
Perfect. All right.
I've done them all. It's fine.
I see. Okay. You're going to be doing left and right. That's like that. You're going to be doing up and down. Okay. Pulling back of the joystick, you're going to go up. Pushing forward of the joystick, you're going to be going down. My gunner in the middle. You're going to be hitting the flashing button on your left or the right hand side. That's how you're going to return fire. And then my engineer. Whenever the pilots break, you have to fix it. You're also in charge of the tractor beam and choosing where we're going. Cool? Any cargo you'll take off, hold it in our hands. When you get inside that cabin, you'll place it on the floor in front of us. Sounds good? All the way down the hallway on the left-hand side. Good luck.
Thank you.
Welcome, welcome. Right this way, my friends. Come closer, come closer. A few brand new crew members and a few returning for another mission. Some Mandalorian will brief you on your mission.
Listen up, crew. Our bounties are 2 Imperial officers on fire. Our goal is to capture them and collect any crates they're transporting. Thanks to Hondo's intel, we know they're on
Supervise younglings. Por favor, permanezcan sentados.
Alright, as we sit down, make sure we store any bags or loose cargo at your feet and buckle those seatbelts, please.
safe?
Yes, just like that. Alright, get my tip. Just pull up on those yellow straps for me. Pull that yellow strap on your seatbelt. It's the yellow right here. Thank you. Pull that yellow tag line back here. Thank you so much. We've got the all clear for takeoff, so press those flashing buttons now, and let's go fix the bounty.
Okay, my friends, chase down those bounties. Engineers, grab crates from their ships. I can sell the crates, and we can split the profits. Go now, and rendezvous with the Mandalorian on Tatooine. Right, pilot. Make the jump to hyperspace, and good luck.
This is the ship Hondo sends. Let's see what it can do. Hondo wants crates. Practice on these. Engineers, hit the flashing button to activate your tractor beam. You're getting warmed up. Gunners, take out those scouts. Focus up, gunners. Enough practice. You're ready. There's our bounties. Stay hidden while I think of a plan. Grogu, don't touch those buttons. I said don't touch. New plan. We catch one bounty. They're splitting up. Chase them down. Hit the boosters. Don't lose sight of them. We need to know where they're headed. Left engineer, watch the homing beacons. Good work. We can only follow one. Bespin, Coruscant, or Endor. Left engineer, pick our destination. Fast. Endor, let's see what we find. Grogu, buckle up. Make it just the right speed. The Death Star. Our bounty's trying to hide. Pilots, editing the wreckage, but be on alert. It's okay, kid. You're safe with me. They clocked us. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Engineers, grab the crates with your tractor beam. Gunners, you're up. Stay on target. Watch out, you'll stall the ship. There's our bounty. Follow him. You're not gonna make it. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Grogu, open the hatch. Retrieving the bounty. Now. Time to fly back to it. We're caught in a tractor beam. We have to get out of here. Gunners, release the torpedo. Now. I got you. Let's hurry before there's any more surprises. Make a jump to light speed. Mission complete. Yes, you can say hi to your new friends.
Cargo crates unloading. Oh, well done, crew.
You've got some good smugglers here, Hondo.
Yes, yes. Hondo only hires the best.
Grogu and I will hand over the pirate to the New Republic when they arrive. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Not you, Hondo. The kid.
Awesome job flying on Endor. Please grab all your cargo, head on this way.
Thank you.
All available techs, we have a brilliant freighter that needs immediate transport back to the Navy today.
It's always funny when you get on there with the family. So dad and son were super, super excited. And we're really into it. And then mom, we're just kind of sitting there and not doing anything. It's okay now. Endor one is cool. I hadn't done Endor before, so that's why I picked it. I was an engineer, and that's why I sat on the left side. I have done that before many times, so I know I get to pick. So Endor was cool. It was the Death Star. So now that I know that, I'm gonna pick it almost every time. There's only one left that I had not picked, and it was really cool and spooky. I liked it. You know, I'm a Darth Vader girly, so it suited me best. Welcome. So we have Ride the Resistance and Smugglers Run now. Back out into the heat. Whew. It's nice and cold in there. It is not nice and cold outside. Let's see what we've got here. See what our ride times are at. We're gonna walk towards Toy Story because we're kind of right in the middle of the park anyways, halfway point, so let's walk this direction. And let's see what we can get into, guys. Welcome in. It is 7 o'clock, so we've got about an hour and a half before we need to go get in that line for Fantasmic. I do need to get something to eat at some point. So, oh, Olga's is rocking in there, guys. Tower of Terror is down to 30 minutes. Minis is 35. Slinky Dog Dash is 35 minutes. It's kind of rare that that's so low. Rock and Roller Coaster 75. So everybody must be going there. Kind of bizarre. So they're all kind of the same amount of weight. So do we do Mickey and Minnie's, Tower of Terror, or Slinky Dog, y'all? Slinky Dog at 35 minutes. That's bizarre. Don't usually see that. Yeah, so they're all about the same amount of time. So Slinky, Tower, or Minis. We should have enough time to do those. And then I'll have to grab something to eat before we probably got to go and wait for Fantasmic. Which one would we like to do? They're all about the same amount of weight.
Then they all understand that. You don't move. Just stay.
Got any takers? Yeah, we can do that. Not really sure what I'm eating yet, but yeah, the lack of eating options in Hollywood Studios is very sad. They really need to work on the food options here. There are some sit-down restaurants, but even those aren't good. The only sit-down option that's any good here is Hollywood and Vine, which of course is a lot more because it is sit-down and you need a reservation. The rest of them here, yeah. Even the quick service options are pretty dodgy. I mean, any of them kind of down Sunset Boulevard are not very good. ABC Commissary, you can find the odd thing that's kind of edible, but it's not great. Woody's Lunchbox has some okay things, kind of, but you have to sit outside and it's hot. There's not a lot of seating. And Backlot Express sometimes can have some okay stuff, but it can get overrun sometimes. It's like tolerable is what I mean. Anything, all those little ones on Sunset Boulevard are nasty. You don't want to eat it. But if you're really starving to death and you just have to have something and you don't really care what it is, I mean, there's that. All right, let's go to Tower Terror, y'all. Let's head in that direction. I just realized I didn't put my ears back on after we got off that ride. It's probably a good place to stop. Put my ears on and get a drink of water. We are in Toy Story Land, guys. This all lights up at night isn't pretty cool, but it's still pretty light out. It doesn't get dark here until a lot later. Honestly, not thinking that it's going to be dark enough at 9 o'clock for Fantasmic, so I'm going to shock that it's going to be at 9. might need to get myself a Diet Coke. I can feel the caffeine has left my system. Feeling a little leggy. Little leggy. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. This is Steph from Steph Wanders Disney. We are headed towards Tower of Terror. That's our third ride at Hollywood Studios for the night. We'll see if we can get something else in. I'm not sure if we will. Possibly. But I do need to stop and eat something by the time that Fantasmic is over with. We get back on the bus. The cafeteria resort is probably going to be shut down. So I'm going to need to try and eat something here, even though the options are kind of dismal. But we'll see what we can try to figure out. Even if it's just a snack to get me through. I have some food in my room to try to hold me over. So you can tell everybody else is feeling tired, even though they probably haven't had the day I've had. But the heat gets to people. Everyone's walking a little slower, including me. I'm not walking quite as fast as I usually do. It's probably still fast with all these people because I'm trying to get around them, but maybe just not quite as fast as usual. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Nice to see everybody slowly jumping into the channel. I know we lost a bunch of people when we had to move over, but unfortunately YouTube rules, y'all. We can't stay on for more than 10-12 hours, so that was just a good place to cut it when we were at Epcot. So we are now at the end of our marathon stream of 4 parks, and we are at Hollywood Studios as our 4th park because we are going to do Fantasmic as our closeout spectacular for tonight. We haven't seen Fantasmic for a while, so we could have done Happily Ever After, but we streamed Happily Ever After last time that we were here. As much as I love that show, Fantasmic is also an awesome show. You get to see all the characters. It's a fun time. You get to see Sorcerer Mickey and Fire and all the action with Aladdin, and you get to see the Evil Queen and Maleficent, so you get to see everybody. It's a cool show. So we're gonna do that at 9 p.m. We do have to get lined up in the standby line ahead of time to make sure that we get a good spot in the auditorium. The auditorium's big, but make sure we get a good spot in line. Most of the stage shows have all shut down now. Marka, welcome in. Nice to see you. The Animation Court yard is also now shut down, so all the characters will be inside. All of that shuts down at about 5 p.m. Characters stop coming out. We will head over to Tower of Terror next. Got a 30-35 minute wait. I'm hoping maybe that's an overestimation. Well, you don't walk up and there's a crazy line. It does look like there's a lot of people out here. Not sure why, but I do see a lot of people. We're going to skip through all that. A bunch of people standing in the middle. Not sure if there were some characters out or a show. Characters usually don't come out after 5, so I don't see a reason why that's there, but all right. We're going to skip through all of those people and we're going to head down the left. Right down Sunset Boulevard. Oh no, I touched my glasses, y'all, by accident. Now I have a giant smudge right where I see. That is a travesty. So now I have to try and clean it somehow. Oh no. I don't even know how I managed to do that. I think I was trying to pull my hair out of the way. Small things, y'all, small things, but I can handle heat and sweating and all kinds of stuff, but this little spot on my glasses will drive me insane because it's a big smudge mark right where I look out of my glasses. to wait till we stop, and I'll have to try and figure out a way to get that off. I have to be able to see y'all. Have to be able to see. That's important. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We are at the final stretch of our marathon day here, our 4-park marathon. So this part 2 is Hollywood Studios. I know my part 2 said that it might be Epcot, but we managed to actually get most of our first stream all in there. So this is just Hollywood Studios now. There's a lot of people down here. I don't know if I'm missing something. There's a lot of people down here. Not exactly sure why. Hoping that isn't all for Tower of Terror, because if it is, we're not riding that. They're all just kind of bunched up there. I don't know if it's just everybody rounding the corner to go down to Muppets or the bathrooms. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us here. We're rounding out the end of our day. Getting some rides in, and I'm going to find some food after this. Get the smudge off my glasses. And then we're going to watch Fantasmic to close out our wonderful day. Go find your snacks and your friends. Come hang out. Watch that amazing show. It's going to be a fun time. It's just like 30 minutes for Tower of Terror, but it's not too bad. I'd like it if it was better, but we could do 30 minutes.
Mira, está todo bien.
See, Rapunzel is my girl, but the reason why I don't wear it, so since I've been out, like there's 2 people right in front of me with the same Rapunzel ears on. That's why I don't wear these guys. You know how I like to be different. Look at it, right there. Exact same ones. It's kind of weird, but I don't like that. So, it's my weird thing. Let's see if we can fix my glasses while we're waiting. I know I have some Kleenex in here. I don't know if that's just going to smear it or make it better. But they have some misters going on here. Let's see if we can get my glasses cleaned off while we're waiting, y'all. Ooh, misters. The sun is going down, so it's going to get a little cooler eventually. Might get down. These won't be 100 anymore. At least we're not standing in sweltering sun. See if we can clean these up a little bit better. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. We are standing in line for Tower of Terror. There's the screams. So we know we're close when we hear the screams. No, we made it worse or better. Something you don't have to worry about with contacts is you don't have to worry about smudges. Alright, I think we tolerably fixed it. Kinda, sorta. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. We are in line. We're moving pretty quick here at Tower of Terror. So we'll see how this goes. going to be our third ride of the day here at Hollywood Studios. Lots of misters going. That's mostly actually just to give effect, but it's kind of nice when it's hot out for the mistiness.
It's actually really irritating.
Yeah, I just love Tower of Terror in general. We actually had a Tower of Terror morning where we just rode Tower of Terror all the time. So we rode it a whole bunch of times one morning. I don't think we've actually done an official Tower of Terror morning, but we've done it where we've ridden it quite a few times. It's like that old 50s, vintage 40s, 50s. I guess it goes from the 20s music, 1920. But yeah, all that vintage stuff. It's a cool piece.
They're from hotel rooms.
We're moving though. We're definitely moving. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. This is Steph from Steph Wonders Disney. Welcome into our fourth park of the day of our marathon stream. So part 2, because we have to cut it for YouTube rules. We are at Tower of Terror. One of my favorites here in the park. We already did Rise of Resistance and Smugglers Run. I think we'll go and try and find something to eat after this and sit down for a little bit, and then we'll see if we've got time to go do something else before we have to get in line for Fantasmic. Fantasmic is at 9 p.m. tonight. There is only one showing, so that means that it's going to be very, very busy. So we need to get in line by the latest 8:30 to make sure that we get a good spot. So we'll have a little more sitting to do then, but you know how it is. It's just like happily ever after when we're all gathered together standing up. At least this way we're sitting. So it'll be all right. Nice to see everybody jumping back in. Got a few people making their way back into the stream. I know we had to cut it earlier. It took a little bit longer than usual to get back in. We got stuck on the skyliner. We usually just walk over from Epcot, but we did get stuck on the skyliner coming back over. And I was going to start up on the first set of skyliners, but we were packed in that skyliner like sardines. There was like 7 people in there, so I couldn't start the stream with them in there. There's no way that I can start talking to y'all, so that wouldn't have been fair. So I just waited. Most times I rode it one day, 5. But we can definitely do a Tower of Terror. I thought about doing like a Tower of Terror morning. I have like some special edition ears that glow, and I have like a whole little outfit for Tower of Terror. So we could definitely do a Tower of Terror morning, a little Tower of Terror marathon, and just do it back to that. That could be fun.
The one that I use.
Yep. I might be able to do it more, but I hadn't tried. But that's probably the most that I've done in a day. Sometimes when I come with other people, like Cookie Bug does not like to ride Tower of Terror, so I don't make it a priority to do it numerous times. So it just depends if I'm by myself. It's just like we had one day where we were doing Rise of Resistance and it was a walk-on, so I did it 4 times in a row, and then I was like, it gets kind of boring, and I just stopped doing it. I could have done it way more times than that, but then I just got bored. Which is funny to say you get bored of riding Rise of Resistance, but you know, you do, so I just stopped. I could have ridden it way more times. It happens here. So maybe that's something we should try doing one time, is just do like a Tower of Terror morning. Tuesday Tower of Terror morning. And we'll just Tower of Terror it out. Tower of Terror is fun because you get on there with a lot of people that haven't ridden it before, so there's lots of screens. I always seem to get on there beside little old people that haven't ridden before, and then they get super, you know, they're anxious to start with, and then when they get off, they're like super excited. One time we got on, there was a little girl that was genuinely scared, and I actually felt bad for her because she was shrieking the whole time, like that actual terrified shriek. Like not like that like happy scream scared that you get, like we all do and laugh. I laugh, but like that terrified shrieking scream, I felt actually really bad for that little girl. She may have had fun, I don't know, but that's how it came off sounding. I was pretty sure she was terrified. So, but we could do a Tower of Terror morning. We'll have to start taking some notes on all of these things. We'll do a character day. We'll do a Tower of Terror morning. I don't want to do a Tower of Terror day. That's a little bit much, but we could do a Tower of Terror morning. Definitely one of the days, or a Tower of Terror afternoon. Morning would be best because we can get that early entry in, so we can do a whole bunch of them back to back. And we'll see how many times that we can ride it before, say, like 11 a.m. before it gets really busy. And then we'll move on to something else. That's the rumor. I don't believe Tower of Terror is haunted, but they say Tower of Terror is haunted. That's the legend.
This is it.
I love old Fast Pass. I wish they would bring it back. The little paper ones. You could go get another one in the kiosk. I miss old Fast Pass. And it was free, y'all. Free. Nothing is free anymore. Except for standby lines. Good old standby lines. They're always free. But I remember back in the day when we would get our old Fast Pass things, and you know, you would print out or have to remember the times that you were supposed to be there. And then we were so new at the beginning, we didn't realize you could go and get more of them once you use up your 3, but you had to go to those little kiosks. And then finally one day, Pokebug was like, what are these little kiosks over here? What are these for? And we realized that once you use your 3, you can go and get another one and it will spit you out a ticket. And we thought that was just the coolest thing ever. So for all of us old Disney fans, you know, back in the day. But yeah, maybe we'll have to set something up. They're refurbishing it, looks like the old side, outside of Tower of Terror. Kind of like they did with Haunted Mansion, but it's not all the way closed. But they do have all these good misters going, making it look spooky. So maybe we'll have to do a Tower of Terror morning. We won't be able to do that next stream just because we have all the parties and stuff, but maybe the one after that, we'll do one in September. So I have not set up my September days yet, but we'll have to do that soon because I have the next party in 2 weeks, so we got to plan that out. So I'll start looking at hotels and dates so that you guys will know when I'm here next. I usually have them planned out well in advance, so I know the next 2 weeks after the party that I normally come is Labor Day weekend. And y'all know that I usually try to avoid the weekends here because it's crazy, locals and things. So I'm not sure I'll come that weekend. Maybe I will. If I push out to the week after that, I'm supposed to have a recheck with my wrist doctor. So for those of you that are new to the channel, I had to have wrist surgery. And I've had to go through extensive rehab for that. And so I have to go back and see him, so I may need to change that appointment actually, because then after that it's, you know, now I'm pushing it out weeks and weeks and weeks unless I come earlier, and I can't come earlier than that because that would just be 2 weeks back to back. So unless I come Labor Day. So I either have to come Labor Day weekend, I might have to come Labor Day weekend. I might just tough it out, y'all. I don't know. We'll have to sit down and look at the calendar and see what's going on. Yeah, technically the standby line is not free. You do have to pay a park ticket. You are correct, Kevin. You are very correct. Nothing in Disney is free, technically. Welcome in, Bill. Welcome in. Nice to see people jumping in the channel. If you are new to the channel, the best way to support the channel, if you haven't yet, is to hit that subscribe and like button. It is free to do. We are on that golden 2,000, but I would be super happy if we can at least hit 1,500 or above that by the end of the night. That was my goal after this marathon. I think we were pretty close to it when I started the stream, so if you haven't yet, please go ahead and do that for me. If not, if you've already done so, thank you. But enjoy the content, enjoy the fun. Come and hang out, grab your snacks. We've still got a little time here to hang out and have some fun. And of course, we have Fantasmic at the end of the night, which is the best way to end the night. Everybody jumping back in, welcome in. I know Magic Kingdom is going to be very busy tonight. It was very busy today, and you have all those people watching Happily Ever After. So I think it's going to be crazy busy. Crazy busy. I don't envy anybody who's in the Magic Kingdom right now. I saw a girl that I was talking to in a standby line over at Soarin at Epcot. She is one of the Disney college students. So they were talking to her, and she was heading to Magic Kingdom next. I told her, be careful, it's going to be crazy busy over there. And she laughed, and I'm like, no, I'm talking like crazy busy. And she kind of gave me a look. I was like, good luck, because it's only going to get busier. Everyone starts heading there from other parks to watch Happily Ever After. It being hot. It's going to be hot and sticky and smelly. I've been there. It's going to be one of those nights. But you know what? We're here. We're here and we're going to watch Fantasmic, which also may be hot and sticky and smelly. So at least we can sit down, because Happily Ever After, you're standing up. Crammed in there like sardines, standing up in front of that castle. And you really have to be there a good half an hour, 45 minutes ahead of time to get a good spot. And before, it used to be kind of okay because you could watch Starlight Parade and then just kind of like smush yourself in there. But now, because of there being no Starlight, everybody just kind of starts gathering in there, and then it's just rough, y'all. So I suspect there's not going to be any more Starlight Parades until the beginning of next year, because there's none during the Halloween season, and I don't suspect they would bring it back during the Christmas season, because the same reason during the Christmas party. So if they've got extra parades and things going on for those, they're not going to do Starlight. So I would guess it would be after the Christmas parties and things stop. So that's going to be in January. So interesting. I thought they would do them maybe on some of the nights that they're not doing the parties, but they're not. That's very true. I actually have watched that. I didn't watch the whole entire series, but I did watch it when it first came out for a couple of seasons. The actor, I don't know who his name is, that plays Rumpelstiltskin, he's actually really good. He does a really good job of that character. He gives a very unique twist to that character. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. This is Steph from Steph Wanders Disney. We are waiting in about a 30-minute standby line. I actually didn't time it, but it said it was about 30 minutes. We haven't been, it doesn't feel like we've been standing for all that long. We're going to ride Tower of Terror. We've already covered the Star Wars area. We're going to head out and find something to eat after this and maybe get some AC and cool off a little bit before we either find another ride if we have time, or we get in line to wait for Fantasmic. We may have time at 7:30. We're probably going to get in line by 8:30, so we may be able to push it a little bit. Maybe a little, we may be able to walk on like rides or something again. I'm not sure if the other wait times go up. Classically, Tower of Terror will go up because then people try to ride it because it's close to the entrance of Fantasmic. Muppets is super high right now, so maybe Mickey and Minnie's. It just depends if that goes up. I was shocked that Slinky Dog was only at 35 minutes. If that stays like that, we might be able to get on there. Just depends on how long it takes to eat. But I wasn't going to get anything super huge to eat, just something to tide me over. Welcome in, Doug. Nice to see you. Welcome back. Doug is another friend of the channel, y'all. Zippity-doo Doug. Coffee Talks with Doug in the morning at 8 a.m. I listen to that a lot, especially when I'm driving back and forth to the parks, back and forth to my physio visits. I listen to him in the car, so go and join him, guys. He's doing a lot of stuff on cruises, which is cool because I know nothing about cruises. I've always wanted to do one, but I don't. But he does come to the parks and things too. He's also a moderator on my channel and a friend. Have you seen the new shirt? I showed it a couple of times, Doug, of Donald Duck, the new Halloween shirt. Everyone kept saying you need to buy that for Doug. It's Donald Duck and he's like all angry hanging onto his treat bag, and the treat bag is all opened up at the bottom and there's like candy falling out. It's a really cute shirt. I don't know if you've seen it. I don't know if it's online. I took some shots of it today when I was at the merch store, but I didn't actually take a picture of it with my phone. It's a cute shirt though. If you knew, Doug is another huge Donald Duck fan. We're now finally in some air conditioning. And air conditioning hits hard after you've been standing out sweating. It almost makes it worse. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We are about to head into Tower of Terror. Welcome in, y'all.
Whoa.
Okay. Here's the OG Angry Bird. Hey Lily, welcome in. How are you, Lily Bug? Stitch said hi. I love it. As soon as you come in here, you start trolling on Doug. I love it. Good job, Lily. We thought about you today. We rode Haunted Mansion, and then yesterday we saw the Hatbox Ghost set with the little duckies. I know you guys have it. I might have to go back and get it one of these times. Thank you, Mike. Yes, Lily, another friend of the channel, has her own channel. We talked about that yesterday too. Lily has her own channel. Go and check that out. Lots of friends jumping in the channel right now. Welcome in, y'all. As always, we're going to go quiet because we're going into the pre-show now. So enjoy, guys.
Hollywood, 1939. Amid the glitz and the glitter of a bustling young movie town at the height of its golden age, the Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. Now, something is about to happen that will change all that. Like the one we have just witnessed. Tonight's story of the Twilight Zone is somewhat unique and calls for a different kind of introduction. This, as you may recognize, is a maintenance service elevator, still in operation, waiting for you. We invite you, if you dare, to step aboard, because in tonight's episode, you are the star, and this elevator travels directly to the Twilight Zone.
Very spooky. Very, very spooky.
about 25 minutes. It wasn't bad. I wasn't timing it. It didn't seem like it had been that long. So, it's not too bad. Welcome in, y'all. Tower of Terror. Dark in here, so it's hard to see, but you are in the boiler room, so it's supposed to be dark in here. They actually lightened it up a little bit. Sometimes it's really dark in here, so it just depends, but hello, Cindy Charming. Welcome in. Nice to see you. And a few people jump back in. Welcome in, guys. Nice to see everybody. We are closing out our 4-park marathon day here at Hollywood Studios. We're getting in a few rides before we watch Fantasmic. We've had a really, really good day today. Very hot day, but we made it, y'all. Y'all stuck with me. A bunch of our moderators, hands off to them. They've been here, especially Mike, throughout the whole entire day. I don't know how many Cokes he's drank, but probably a lot. We need to do a Coke counter for Mike.
How many here? 105. Cardio.
We're gonna have to do a Coke counter for Mike. That's how we're gonna judge our streams from now on.
Somebody go in front of me. No, why so scared?
Sorry, we're getting in the boat with you, sorry.
Welcome everyone to the Hollywood Tower Hotel. I'll need your attention for just a few moments. When you sit down, please buckle your seatbelt from left to right. If you have any loose luggage, you can hold on extra tight to it. Any larger luggage, keep down by your feet. If you're currently wearing a fanny pack or any crossbody bag that goes near your lap, please take it off. Nothing can go underneath that seatbelt except for you. Also at this time, memorize the number that you're currently standing on and wait there until I call you inside the elevator.
To our valued guests, for your safety once on board, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the elevator at all times. And do take special care to supervise your children. Thank you. Estimados huéspedes, por su seguridad, una vez a bordo, por favor, permanezcan sentados y mantengan sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del elevador en todo momento. Y por favor, vigile a sus niños. Gracias.
Row 6, top left. Row 5, top right. I need everyone to go ahead and put both hands all the way up in the air. Both hands all the way up.
You are the passengers of the most uncommon elevator about to ascend into your very own episode of The Twilight Zone. One stormy night long ago, 5 people stepped through the door of an elevator. That door is opening once again. This time, it's opening for you. A warm welcome back to those of you who made it, and a friendly word of warning. Something you won't find in any guidebook. The next time you check into a deserted hotel on the dark side of Hollywood, make sure you know just what kind of vacancy you're filling, or you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
Ladies and gentlemen, please gather your belongings and watch your steps as you exit through the elevator doors. We trust your stay at the Hollywood Tower Hotel has been a pleasure.
That's good. Alright, y'all. We made it. I know that there's some new Tower of Terror merch. I know there's some new ears. So let's go take a look at that. Be careful now. Laughing. That first, you know it's going to be a good drop when they do those real big bumps at the end. When you saw the bump, 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 that's when you know they're really pulling you up. And then it was a long drop at the end. They don't always do that, but it's extra fun when they do it. So these are the new lounge flies, which I love. It's just I have so many lounge flies and I can't use them much anymore. So these are the new Tower of Terror lounge flies. And they are lenticular, so they move. Let's see if I can get it here for you. The picture moves. See if I can get it in the camera. There you go. If I can get the camera for you, see? It moves. So very cool. I really like that. They have some new cups. So Tower Hotel travel cups. They do have some pajamas. I actually like the pajamas. I thought about getting the pajamas before because everyone loves pajamas. So Tower pajamas. They're like a nice and lightweight material too. So I thought about getting the pajamas for myself because who doesn't need pajamas? I do have the little bell. I do have one of these in my house. I'm wondering about if they have new baseball hats. So Hollywood Tower Hotel. So they've got this guy here, which isn't bad. And then the other one is just the Lucky Elevator Company, which I don't like that one. But they do have new Tower of Terror ears, so I wanted to take a look at these. I have the limited edition ones that glow, but these are the new ones, and they each have kind of like a different pattern on them, depending on which one you pick out. They're kind of cool, y'all. We might have to get these. Do we get these? Yeah, I think we get these. These are kind of cool. You can do it the second pair of Tower of Terrors, and I like the design on these ones. See, they're all a little bit different. So, yeah, those are cool. Let's get those. We can always have more ears. Cookie Bug isn't on here right now, and I didn't get it. I didn't get the cup, so we'll trade them for some ears. So let's get you back on. We're going to hide in this little corner right here in the shop. I don't want to put these ears down because I like the pattern on these, so let's get you back on the gimbal really quick here. And we're going to go pay for those and stick those in our bag. I know we said we weren't going to buy things today, but we found that in the ghost ears. I haven't actually bought a lot this trip, so sometimes I don't buy anything at all. It's okay. But I did have those on my list of things to look at because they had come out a little bit ago, but I didn't realize that the design on some of them are different because it just depends on where the material was that they cut it out from. So that's pretty cool. So let's do that. And we're going to use our free Disney money for that. So they're free, guys. I've had a few other free things. I've had a couple free lunches with that. And my little Halloween zipper that I got. It was technically free because I paid for my Disney Rewards card. So that's my free girl money, guys. So we buy everything and put it on my Disney Rewards card. And I get so many Disney points, I get quite a bit of money back. So it's all free. So, free money, y'all. Why would you not do it? You gotta buy groceries and stuff anyway, so you just do it.
All set?
Yeah.
Do you want a bag for this, or do you want to wear them out?
No, a bag would be great. And I'm gonna pay for it with my dinner rewards. I'll go get them in this one too. Makes it even better, right?
Exactly.
Gotta use it for something. I forget I have it half the time, and then I keep paying for cash for stuff, and then I'm like, I have all this stuff. There you go.
Good.
Alright, and then I actually remember to pull it out. I always tap my magic band for everything, so I'm like, it's so much quicker and easier, but I'm like, I actually have this, I need to use it.
Right.
Okay. I know, it's girl math, it's free money. So husband's like, you can't. I'm like, it's free money, it's free. You can't tell me not to buy it, it's free.
Your remaining balance will be at the bottom of that.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much.
Of course.
You have a good night. Alright guys, we got them. And that one has a really cool design. You'll be able to see it better when we get inside. I'll show them to you. So they're all a little bit different, but that one has, so all the little bows. Let's go sit on the bench here because there's nobody on it. I gotta put all my stuff away anyway. So we're gonna go find something to eat. But this one has all the little bows were different. I noticed as soon as I walked up, I saw this one. That's why it just stuck out to me. So all the little bows have designs on them, on the material. So I've seen some around and they were kind of plainish, but this one had really cool design on all of them. So look at this. See the design on it? It was like on all of the corners. It was like perfect, and it was just sitting there like waiting for me. So here we are. That was like the most perfect pair ever. So they're mine now. So between that and the boot coin purse, I'm pretty excited. Yep, pretty excited now. We are set. So let's get those in my bag where they're not gonna get squashed. And then we're gonna go grab something to eat, which I know is not super exciting for you, but it is kind of exciting for me. I haven't eaten a whole lot today. I had those chicken fingers at lunch, but a little behind the ball with being sick. Let's get those in there with my little blue coin purse. Get those in there really good so they're not gonna get squashed. Let's see if we can find somewhere inside that we can sit. I can't really find anything. Maybe we can just find something at ABC Commissary. That's not my favorite, but you know, it's somewhere we can just sit down and grab a snack. And then we'll go see if we can get something. We might be able to get something in before we go line up for Phantasmic. It's already almost 8 o'clock, so maybe not, but see if we can grab something really quick. Let's see if I can mobile order here. Also, free dinner, because I can use the same thing. So let's just go to ABC Commissary. I'm not even going to look at the other ones because I don't really want to mess around too much with everything. We're just going to grab stuff and go. Well, we're going to grab stuff and sit, but see what I can grab that's not too crazy. Start walking that direction. We're gonna have to walk back up here for Phantasmic. I think people are already starting to line up. Are people already going in? Are they for real?
This is what?
I think that might be the dinner dining package thing. I'm trying to see what's going on here. Yeah, so there's already some people sitting here. Phantasmic standby. Yeah, so there is people already going into the standby. Are they doing 2 shows tonight? A standby package entrance. So they're already letting people into the standby line. Interesting. So maybe I don't want to go all the way to ABC Commissary. I might be forced to have to eat something at one of these places that I hate. Oh no. This might be a travesty. Decisions. Yeah, the problem is that it's all the way across the other side of the park, and if they're already letting people in and there's people streaming in, I'm worried that it's going to fill up. With only being one show, like you can see all of those people right there. I may have to just grab something at one of these places here, which are awful. but I have to eat something. I haven't eaten anything since lunchtime, and I don't think we have time to go all the way there and back. So let's see what I can get this year. None of this is going to be any good. I know it's not, but if I can find something somewhat edible. Yikes. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to find something to eat. Yeah, regular Coke. That's all Mike needs.
That's true.
Yeah, there's already people streaming in there, y'all. But I have to eat something, so well, let's just get a good old burger. I know this is gonna be terrible, but let's just get it anyway. Let's just get it anyway. I'm gonna be a little scared here. Okay. I just hit prepare my order. Hopefully they have it ready pretty quick and we can find somewhere to sit down in here. Probably shouldn't have left it this late, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully there's still lots of room in there. I see a lot of people going in there, so. I just ordered something right here. None of this food is good. I know it's not, so I'm not expecting it very much. I'm a little scared, actually, to be honest. But here we are. We'll just eat what we can. No, they're not any good. And they're crazy expensive too, and they're really small. Everything here is crazy expensive, so I'm just gonna grab this here. Maybe I'll be shocked for some reason. I don't think I'm going to be. Pookie Bug and I have tried to eat in here numerous times, and there's been nothing, and I'm talking absolutely nothing in here we've ever eaten that is any good. It's not just me. There's lots of other people. Everyone just says avoid all of this in here. This is all just kind of garbage, to be honest. We'll just say it. But I need to eat something. I'm not gonna last until the end of the night. I probably should have stopped at Epcot, but you know, things happen, so I'm gonna get this and just eat what I can, and it is what it is. I don't have time to go to ABC Commissary. I thought that I was gonna have time, but I see people just streaming in there. Now we're gonna get in there and just sit on a bench and just wait. Yep. But you know, kind of how it is. It's okay. We're gonna make do. No, they're not good, Cindy. Don't do it. Don't fall for that trap. Pookie Bug actually got one once, hoping it would be good. Not only is it super tiny, like the size of a miniature cupcake, but it also wasn't good. So don't waste your money on that. They take the convenience that it is right outside a lot of the rides and outside Fantasmic, so people do like this, pour in here to eat food before they go in there. None of this is any good. So, to be honest, none of the food in Hollywood Studios is very good, but if I do have to eat, I usually go to Backlot or ABC Commissary, but we don't have time to walk halfway across the park and go eat food and come back. By that time, it's going to be too late. So, it's my fault. I mean, I could have eaten earlier or do something better. You know, we just didn't have time. I could have done one less ride. You know, it's okay. So, it is what it is. I'm hoping that they get this ready really quick. It's only just 8 o'clock now, so it's an hour ahead of time. But there's a lot of people streaming in there. So we'll just try to get this really quick. It's okay. Yeah, exactly. There are fries that come with this, so we will we'll do what we can. we'll just do what we can. I do have snacks in my room, and I just got this with my Disney Rewards card, so it was free. So if it's not good, well, that's okay. All right, it's ready. We'll just do what we can. And if not, I'll get the rest of what I get when I get back to my room. They got the chicken fingers. That's what I was tempted to get, but it's spicy, and I don't want that to upset my stomach with my stomach things going on. It is a lot better, but spicy, I don't know about that. I don't know how spicy is spicy here. So, we'll just do this. Hey, Brandon. Welcome back. So, it's okay. We'll just make do. I'm going to eat really quick because we don't have a ton of time. And then we'll go and sit and get our spot so we can hang out and chat for a while before Phantasm starts. So, get your snacks, come hang out. It's going to be the end to a really good day. We had an amazing day, y'all. Hopefully we can hit that 1,500 mark if we haven't already. I haven't had time to check. That was kind of my goal for today, so hopefully that works. I'm going to turn my screen just so we're not streaming the cast members, guys. Oh, 1834. Thank you. You're welcome. Alright guys, let's go get some. Maybe we can douse it in condiments and that will make it better. And we have to find somewhere to sit, but condiments first. So I have a feeling we're going to need it. Let's see what we can do here. Condiments first. I'm going to sit this with one hand. And I just dumped all my fries on the ground. Well, there's that. So no more fries, guys. That's what happens when you do things one-handed. So no more fries. Oh no, this is not working out for me. So I have no more fries now. At all. Wah wah. They are sadly all over the ground. Right here. Those are my fries. So don't have to worry about that now. Well, I'm actually looking for napkins. Well, we did have a really good day. We did. Keyword did. I guess we still have Phantasmic. Apparently I wasn't destined to eat. I spent $14 on a really terrible burger with no fries that I just dumped on the floor. And, yeah. Apparently I wasn't supposed to eat today. I'm just gonna sit right here and eat because I don't even care anymore, to be honest. We're just gonna sit down here. I'm not gonna fight people for tables. So I'm gonna sit you guys down and I'm just gonna eat real quick. Yeah, we're just not gonna talk about that all the food just fell on the floor. So I'm gonna eat the little bit that's left that's probably not any good. And I was trying to get sauce for the fries that fell on the floor. So they're gone now. I'm actually glad I caught the burger because it almost fell, but it's probably not good. So I'm gonna sit you guys down and try to eat some part of this and to say that I attempted to. And I'll be right back, y'all. That was pretty sad. I don't recommend ever eating there, y'all. I didn't recommend it before. It's been years. I don't recommend it now. It'll be never again. Despite the fact that I just threw everything on the floor, but the little bit that I did have was nasty. So I ate a few bites. I'm not gonna starve to death, but that's like the worst money I've ever spent in my life. That's probably the worst thing I've ever eaten, a theme perk in my life. But I'm gonna try and grab a Diet Coke from this vendor right here, which is why it sits here.
Our show will start at
And
9 o'clock here in the
we're just gonna go in the amphitheater, guys, and act like that didn't happen. We're just gonna race. I'm just gonna trim that segment out of the stream like it never existed. Never happened. Here, are you in line, ma'am? Yes, we're gonna go into the amphitheater, do Fantasmic. Hi, can I get a Diet Coke, please?
What was that?
A Diet Coke.
A Diet Coke?
Yeah. And it's gonna be on a ring card, please.
¿Dónde está lo que vi aquí? ¿Dónde está el sticker? Get it out. Get it out. No me pongas esa cara. Te vas a guardar.
All right, y'all, let's head in. So it starts at 9 p.m. They're letting people into the amphitheater. They have been for a little bit, which is kind of rare, but I think it's because there's so many people and there's only one showing. So that's why I didn't walk all the way over to ABC Commissary or somewhere better, even though better is a tolerable word. But the food in Hollywood Studios is just terrible in general, and I usually don't eat here. But there are places that are better than what I just tried to eat there. So I have a tiny bit of food in my stomach. I'm not going to starve to death until I get back to my room, but that was a horrible waste of money, and I will, like I said, I haven't eaten there for years. I will never eat there again. That was awful. The only thing that was probably edible was the fries, and that's what landed on the ground because the condiment station there doesn't have somewhere to like set your tray down. So I was trying to like prop it. I mean, part of it is I'm one-handed with this, but I was trying to prop it and hold it while I was getting some sauce to try to drench stuff in to make it taste better because I knew it wasn't going to be good. And the whole tray tipped over, so I half caught it with my hand. So I salvaged part of it, but it just wasn't good. We're gonna act like that didn't exist. We're just gonna trim that segment out. We're not gonna starve, but it was pretty terrible. I knew it was gonna be, like I had said. I should have done better than to I should have eaten before, or I should have skipped a ride and done it, or I don't know, but we're never gonna eat there again, ever. Like I had already said, you shouldn't eat there, any of those places. So it's okay. It's over with now, and won't happen again. See, you live and learn. You still learn things. You learn things every day here. Otherwise, we've had an amazing day here. So this is Steph from Steph Wonders Disney. We actually have had an amazing day. We ran into our friends. We ran into our friend John, the Dapper Dan. He's nice because he saw me and waved. We ran into Grayson. Amazing as always. Played us some music. He saw dressed as Rapunzel, so he played
theatrical production featuring a number of special water effects, so you may get wet.
Have you seen the light? And then he asked for any requests, so he played me some pirate music. He played like the full pirate music, not just like a bit of it. It was really good. Love Grayson. He's amazing as always, which I told him. Got a little chuckle out of him for that. Left him to play for some other people after a while. Ran into some rare characters at Animal Kingdom first thing this morning. We saw Russell and Doug. We don't see them out very often. A pop-up cavalcade, we saw that. We had a really good day, guys. We've had a very good day, and we're going to end it with fantastic. We're going to sit here and hang out for a while, and we're going to watch a really cool show. It's an awesome way to end a 15-hour stream. So, I know we had to break it up into 2 parts, but it's okay. We've made it. We made it through an amazing day. And if the worst thing that happened was that I ordered a terrible burger and half of it ended up on the floor anyway, it's okay. I knew it was gonna be terrible, but it ended up on the floor. It was like the Lord's way of telling me not to eat it because it was gonna be that terrible, and we just knew it because I had called it ahead of time. So he impromptu made me drop it all over the ground. So it's okay. We're gonna make it. It was very hot today. It was 100 degrees, and that was without humidity or anything. So real feel was, it got hotter throughout the day, but it was like 112 to 115. It was very hot today. So we survived, guys. And that was after me being sick. So Monday was a bit rough for me, but we survived. Thank you. Everybody's been liking my Rapunzel outfit, even though I'm super sweaty now. That's what the cast member just said. She liked my dress and my ears. The hair really did it. That's why I switched it this morning, because I actually put my hair up, which I normally don't. I kind of braided it loosely and put some little elastics in it and did it up. So it was very Rapunzel-y. That's why I switched it the last minute. Yes, Grayson is amazing, and he's a very nice person too. And he's so happy. Grayson is a very nice man.
Welcome in.
He's an amazing piano player. He can play just about anything, and he's so happy.
Good
Loves
evening,
his job.
and welcome to the Hollywood Hills Amphitheater.
I love it when we can run into him because he's not always there. The piano player's out, but it's not always Grayson. The other gentleman that's good, I can't remember his name off the top of my head right now. I usually do. It's been a long day, but he's very good as well. The middle section's already been taken. So we're off to the left a little bit here, which isn't the best spot for Mickey. It kind of sucks because I think if you come later, they'll maybe put you over to the right and start filling that up. I don't really want to be at the left here, but I don't know, we've never streamed from the left. I guess we can try it. I don't prefer this spot because it's further away from Mickey. I don't really like this spot over here. But we'll try it. We don't really have a choice. They're not going to let us go to the right now because they're going to have to fill that part up over there. I guess we can always try and get up and move, but I don't know. Thank you, Disney Magic and Mayhem. Welcome in. I appreciate that. We've had a really good day, and we had a lot of people on earlier. You know, of course, earlier in the morning, there's not a lot of people on, so we had a couple hundred people, and it stayed pretty good throughout the day. Of course, when I had to switch streams, that's when it slowly kind of went back down. You lose people when you switch streams and that sort of thing. So, it happened.
And the ones that
Go around these people. I don't know. These people are held up. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm not really sure. Let's go down here. We're already to the left. Might as well just go further left. I don't really like this side, so we'll just see what's going on here. We'll see what we can get. They open up that right side. I am tempted to get up and move to the right side. Might just stand here and watch a minute. I don't like being this far over. You cannot see Mickey from over here. I don't know, do we stand and wait? I know we're here early. I'm waiting to see if they open up that right side. Because, is that them going down there now, or is that the dining package? No, all this side has to fill up before they open that side. There's some people walking over. Are they going to let them in? Or are they going to sit and wait? No, they're going down. They're going to go down and do it. Okay, we're going to go on the other side, y'all. Because I need to watch the children. They're going to get run over with this crowd. I need to go back over. Because, this left-hand side, you can't see Sorcerer Mickey from this side. I know that. I've seen and streamed this show so many times. I know all the angles, and that side is no good. So, those people just went down. I see more people streaming in, so let's go this way. Sorry, y'all. This is why we get here early, so we can try to figure it out.
Good evening, and welcome to Fantastic. For the safety of our performers, the use of laser pointers during the performance.
This is Step Wonders Disney. We are just finding a spot. That's why we get here early. Waiting it out to see if we can find a better spot for the viewing. We're going to move over to this right-hand side because this left-hand side is no good. We're going to see how we get over to this right-hand side. Oh, that's the dining package. Over here. Is that only the diner package going into that spot? That's that fine. Can I go over there? Thank you. Alright, we're in, guys. Right? Okay, we're on the good side now. So I had to ask them.
Put all the way down to the left-hand side.
You're good. I want to be a little bit further down. Not all the way down in the wetland. So let's go here. We'll go good here. Okay. People can go around it. I'm gonna sit right here. I know they say to slide all the way down, but people can go around it. you have a pole right there, but I think this will be a good spot. I would move over even if I can.
Excuse me, can I just keep the light all the way down, please? Yeah, I know, but we need to slide all the way down, or we can use another road if you want. But also you need to slide all the way down.
That's okay. I'm gonna wait and do the thing. It's okay. I just don't want to sit in front of that pole. For the same reason. I know why. It's okay. I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I understand.
Everybody's giving the forecast member a hard time because no one wants to sit in front of the pole. So I'm moving up the road because now I'm beside all these people. So if they move down, we won't be in front of the pole. We're good here. Alright, I'll just sit here, y'all. I had to wait for somebody to come and sit beside me so that I didn't have to sit in front of the pole. Alright, we're good here. Alright guys, we got it. You know, wet, my Diet Coke dripping on me. It is noisy right now, y'all. So I'm gonna open this Coke. Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna put you guys down for a second and let somebody come to sit down. In just a moment.
Good evening and welcome to Fantasmic. For the safety of our performers, the use of laser pointers during the show is strictly prohibited. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the show.
I don't open up my Diet Coke and my hands got all wet. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. As always, as the show gets ready to start, we're going to be quiet. But right now we can talk a little bit. It is loud. There's a lot of people funneling in here. I think we got a good spot. That's why I get here early, so I can do this for y'all. They actually had us way over there, where those people are over there. The problem is when you're way over that side, you can't see Sorcerer Mickey. He comes out right in front where those stairs are. So you can't see him from over there. It's not a very good view. So I was waiting to see, and then they started letting people over here, so we ran back over here. This is why I do what I do, y'all. I got the angles. I know how this works. So I booked it over here, and there's a big pole right there. No one wanted to sit there, and that's why the cast member was getting upset because no one wanted to move there. So one kept moving over. So I waited till some other people came over, and I shuffled up beside them, so they're good. You just gotta work everything. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We are so happy to have you here at Step Wonders Disney. We are closing out the night here at Fantasmic for Park Number 4 of Hollywood Studios. We've had an amazing day. We've had so much fun. I thank every single one of you that has contributed or subscribed. We've had people join up as members. We've had people give us super chats. So thank you so much for everything. This poor guy. Let me tell everybody. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming and hanging out with us today. Every single one of you have gotten us to where we are, so thank you for being part of the SWDC. Welcome in, Patriot and USA. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Thank you for liking the stream. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. We are getting ready to watch Fantasmic tonight. Amazing show if you haven't seen it before.
We're farther from the...
Welcome in, y'all.
Yeah, but...
I don't know what our numbers are yet, but I know Disney popcorn is good. I just have my hands full, so it's hard, guys, when I'm streaming. I wish I had hands to carry popcorn and other food, but I have one hand on all my stuff. I have 15 pounds of equipment in a backpack. I was carrying my drink, but I can only carry so much stuff. I'll probably just snag some after being hungry when I just got popcorn. So.
all the
Maybe
way
I'll be able to grab
across
some
to
afterwards
make room
on the
for
way out.
guests entering behind you. For your safety, we
You are
ask
very
that you
welcome,
refrain
Mike.
from walking across
You are very
or
welcome.
climbing over the benches. Thank you, and enjoy Fantastic.
I do what I can. This is why I do this for you. Bring the joy to Disney for everybody that can't be here, and that's why I have such a good time hanging out with everybody. That is my goal, is just to bring a little bit of joy to people, bring the Disney magic. You guys get to catch the little things that we see and the little pixie dust and the little things that happen, and that's what makes Disney amazing. Sure, is there bad things that happen here? Yeah. You know, that happens everywhere, but there's a lot of special things that happen here too, and those are the things that people need to see. Oh, we got bubble blowers going, guys. You're very welcome, Kevin. I'm glad that you found us. Thank you for all the people, all of the subscribers that found me today. There's a couple of them that found me in the parks. That's always fun. It's a fun thing to have people come and find me in the parks now. If you are new to this channel, I appreciate if you do hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. We're a little bit short of our goal. I was hoping to try and hit 1,500 before we leave tonight. So we need about 12 more people from what I can see if it's resetting while we're waiting. So if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It is the best and easiest and free way to help support the channel. If you know of any of your friends that would like to come and watch, find your friends. If we don't hit our goal, I guess we don't hit it, but we tried hard. We've done really well today and we had fun, and that's the whole point. Welcome in, y'all. I will try and bring Disney popcorn back. I know I need to stack up the mod cafeteria too, apparently. So I'm gonna have to go and stop and get some Disney snacks at the resort and start mailing stuff out to people. They gotta have some snacks. They've been lacking in the snack area. We can't have our mods hungry too. Hungry mods are not a good thing. You don't want hungry mods. They'll start muting and blocking people left, right, and center. It's not a good thing. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We are finishing up our 4-day park marathon today. This is our part 2, so we did lose a bunch of people when we moved to part 2, but that happens. YouTube only lets us stream for so long on one stream, so we were hitting about the 10-hour mark. We needed to change over, so we weren't going to be able to last the whole night on one stream, or one day, so it'll be about 15 hours by then. But you know what? We've had an amazing day. We've hit all 4 parks. We've ridden a whole bunch of rides on all 4 parks. We've learned a lot of things. We've seen a lot of things. We've met some old friends. We've met new friends. It's been an amazing day, and that's the whole point. I'm thankful for every single one of you and everybody that's here. And we still have Fantastic to go. Grab your snacks, grab your friends, come hang out with us. It's cooled off some. It's still hot here, but it's cooled off some. It's not 100 degrees anymore, and the sun's gone down, so look at those 88. So temperatures come down some. Humidity is still up, but it's a lot better than it was. And if you do subscribe, leave those notifications on. I may or may not go live in the morning. I know I don't have anything posted right now to go live, but I haven't decided. It depends on how I feel when I get up in the morning. I do have to drive home to Alabama, so I've got about an 8-hour drive ahead of me, and that's normal. Doesn't bother me at all. And usually I will get up and stream in the morning, but I usually don't do a 15-hour stream the day before with all 4 parks straight through with no breaks. So if I feel like I want to go in the morning, I might go stream for an hour at one of the parks. So if I do, I will throw something up so that bell will ding. So make sure that you've got it on. Maybe we'll see you in the morning. And if not, then I will see you in a couple of weeks. We'll be back to do the Mickey Not So Scary Halloween party. We're going to go to Disney Springs and check out all of the new food and Halloween offerings there. Doc Lindsay's Hanger Bars all decorated for Halloween. They've got some new spooky offerings that have some really cool serving platters and stuff that it's served in. It looks really cool. Some new little petite cakes at the patisserie. All kinds of new spooky Halloween things that's going on at Disney Springs. So we haven't been there for a little bit. We'll go check all that out. We might hang out with their friends in the park days that night. We were going to hang out with them last night, but one of them got sick. I'm glad they're feeling better. So we'll go hang out with them that night. And then we have the Mickey Not So Scary Halloween party on the 25th. So we might take advantage of those low wait times again on a party day first thing in the morning. We'll go ride some rides and have fun. And then I'm going to go back and get a little bit of rest and put my costume on. I have a full cosplay costume. We'll get done up and we'll go back and we'll go boo this. Yep, we'll go boo this. Hang out with villains and dance it up and watch fireworks and eat all kinds of crazy Halloween food and have a lot of fun. Sing with the cadaver dance. Definitely have to try that fantastic garlic butter burger. That thing looks amazing. And definitely the pumpkin spice cheesecake Headless Horseman cookie thing. That looks amazing too. We're gonna get us a Headless Horseman popcorn bucket because you know that thing's amazing too, and I collect popcorn buckets. It's gonna be a fun time. And we have another Halloween party in October. We may have one in September. We'll see if we can afford to do a third one. Welcome in, Mackenzie. Nice to see you. Hello, Lyle. Welcome in, Lyle. Nice to see you. I think that's the first time I've seen you jump into my channel. Nice to see you, friend. Those are the glary lights. Those are going to get turned off before Fantasmic. So, those will come down in a little bit. They have these bright, bright lights all the way around the theater. See these? That's what they use for all the projections in the water when you see the show. So that's what you're seeing is this guy right here. Welcome in, y'all. We are closing out our long marathon day at Hollywood Studios, guys. It's been a long, hot day, but we have had an amazing day, and I thank everybody for being here with us and supporting us. We've had a ton of fun. I thank our moderators for hanging out in here. They have been here most of the day. A bunch of them been jumping in and out. Robin, who is iHeart Disney, and Mike Beachman, they've been here almost all day. I don't think they have left hardly at all. So good applause for our moderators. They've hung out here with me. And Mike, amazingly, has only drank 2 Cokes. That's amazing. Welcome in, y'all. Surprised that nobody started the wave yet. That's usually something that happens. You're okay, Mackenzie. We're just very family friendly here. You're here because of Robin. Robin's awesome. Thank you. Welcome in, guys. Thank you, Robin. Robin is our newest moderator here on the channel. had a bunch of people jump off. We lost a lot of people when we had to switch screens, but we had a lot of people on earlier. So Robin had her hands full a little bit earlier this morning. She was very busy. We had a couple hundred people. It happens here. Our average is usually about 60 to 200. That's kind of the average, running back and forth. We've had it as high as 400 at times, usually on special events and things like that, but it comes and goes, and it is growing very quickly. We are a newer channel. We've only been going for 5 or so months. I only come every couple of weeks, so we do very well. And we're growing fairly fast, so we're going to be around. Robin's doing a great job. Your adopted brother, Richard. Nice to have you here, Richard. Nice to see you. Welcome in. I have seen you in the Park Days channel. I think you were a moderator over there. So I'll probably be seeing you. I was supposed to go hang out with them last night, but of course Laura got sick, so I will be, we are set to hang out the next Monday that I'm Thank you, Jen. I appreciate it. You guys are always so supportive. I'm so glad that y'all found me. Way back in the day, you guys have helped out so much. You guys are amazing. I wish I had a cheeseburger egg roll right now. You have no idea, Jen. I went and got some nasty cheeseburger from Catalina Eddie's. I knew better. I told Chad I should not be eating here. I haven't eaten here in years. It's terrible. But everybody was streaming in, and they were letting people into Fantasmic like an hour and 15 minutes early, and so it made me nervous. It was going to fill up. I didn't have time to go to ABC Commissary or anywhere else, even though the food here is not that great anyway, but I knew it was going to be bad there. So I grabbed it, and even though I knew it was going to be bad, I went to go get condiments, and there isn't like a proper place to set down your tray there, and as I was getting it, it upended on me, and all the fries that were probably the most edible part went on the ground. I caught the burger. Burger, of course, was the driest, most awful thing I've ever eaten in my life, so I managed to choke down 3 or 4 bites. So I'm not starving because I have something in my stomach, but it was awful. I would kill for a cheeseburger spring roll right now. No joke. I'm just going to edit all of that part out of my stream when I edit it later for copyright stuff. Like that never existed. And we are never going to talk about eating at any of those places on Sunset Boulevard ever again. Like with the previous rule that we never eat there, but I broke that rule, and now I know why I don't ever break that rule. Yeah, Steakhouse MP1 is very good. We have meat there, and it is very good. I knew better, but I was starving and I had to eat something, and so I just grabbed whatever. I should have eaten at Epcot before I left, but I was trying to get to Hollywood Studios. It was kind of a weird changeover time, and by the time I realized I probably should have just not done a ride and went and got something to eat, but I thought I had time. But they opened up the amphitheater super early. They usually don't open it up that early. And I kind of panicked a little and was like, So, oh well, water under the bridge. That's the worst thing that happened today. You know, I got my cool Tower Terriers. I got my little Boo change purse, which is sold out everywhere, except for I knew where a little staff was in one little park that nobody knew about that I found, and I remembered seeing it on Monday, so I got that. We had so many wins today that one thing is it's fine. I have snacks back in my room. We're gonna make it, guys. And I got myself Diet Coke, so I'll be caffeinated. We're fine. Yeah, Hollywood Studios literally has the worst food ever. They need to do something about the food here. It doesn't even matter. Quick service, sit down, except for Minnie's Hollywood and Vine. Even the sit down food here is awful. Sci-Fi and Dine literally gave me food poisoning. And not me, but like hundreds of other people that I've seen, even in our annual pass holder group on Facebook, you'll hear people. It's literally the worst place to eat. Don't ever eat there. Their food is horrific. Even people like right on Main Street that does content, she went there recently because they revamped their menu and tried to eat it there. She was like literally the worst food I've ever eaten. The whole idea of it is cool. And I said it before and she joked about it. The reason why it's so dark in there is so that you can't see the food that you're eating. Everything is tough and bristly and nasty. You'll get sick. Do not eat there. But yeah, most of the food here is pretty bad. No, it doesn't work like that, Brandon. It was just because I had to reset it after 12 hours and then it does something weird and the mods don't have access to my stuff. It's just me. So it's okay. Everyone that's supposed to be here is supposed to be here. But there's no way to reset the algorithm for that. That's why we had such high numbers before, and then when you hit the reset button, it just resets. And there's lots of things that are factored into that. It could be there's a lot of other people streaming. I know Ron on the Go is on right now, and even though he is not here in Walt Disney World, he's streaming from Disneyland, and he has 2,000 people watching. So Ron's people are very faithful to him, and that's a lot of viewers. So even if there was people that were watching me from before that could have been his, they're going to be watching him. I don't know if anybody else is on, but you know, it is what it is. It's all right. Yeah, that's right. Only I have control of that. So it's
Good
okay.
evening. Fantastic.
Likes will drive that algorithm. Comments will drive that algorithm.
During the performance,
Everything
the
else is
lights
up there that
in
can drive
will
it.
be
Hashtags
dim.
and everything
For
else.
everyone's safety,
So
we ask that you
more
remain
people that
in your seats
subscribe
until
and
the
like
lighting
and
level
comment, that
returns
will
to
help.
normal.
That's why we always say
And
that,
for
even
the
though I don't
safety
work
of
on
our
it, it will help
performers,
out those.
the use of
Which is why
laser
we have so many
pointers
people on
during the
this.
show is strictly prohibited. Thank you and enjoy the show.
It's okay. Yeah, there's a lot going on right now, so it's all right, y'all. We had a really good day. We've had a really good run. If we make it to my little mini goal, 1,500 would have been great. If we don't, it's okay too. We've had an amazing time here. We've met lots of new cool people, and I'm okay with it. It's all good, y'all. Those are things that I can worry about. You're all right. People will come. Sounds like I thought he had no shirt on. I was like, how is he leaving with no shirt on? But he's got like a really light orange shirt on, but this kind of makes him look like he has no shirt on at first. That kind of confused me for a minute. That was pretty funny. Welcoming y'all, welcome in. We are closing out our crazy 4-part marathon stream here. It's been about 15 hours and anywhere from 100 to 112 degrees today. This is fantastic. It seems very fitting. We haven't seen Fantasmics for a little bit, so it seems like a good way to end the night. We've seen and done a lot of cool stuff today, guys, so we've had a very good day. That I do. Time and effort, money, and literal sweat. Especially today. Florida summers are no joke. And then you add in that you're walking 10 to 17 miles, carrying 15 or so pound backpack, trying to do everything one-handed. Y'all have seen some of it today, and I mean, that's after I've had a lot of practice, so anybody wants to come and try doing this, it's not as easy as it looks. I'm just going to tell you. Starts at 9 o'clock, David. There's some music we don't usually hear at Disney. It's interesting. Welcome in, Dave. Yeah, Sam needs an ass. She's been rolling around in the dirt. It's funny. Dave's been having just as much fun as we have today, just in a different way. Welcome in, Jane. What's up, girl? Nice to meet you. What's that smell? Oh, the burn, Jen. Apparently David's been having way too much fun today. She might have had more fun than we did today, y'all. I don't know. And we'll let you guys decide.
Good evening. The thrilling spectacle of Fantasmic is now just 10 minutes away. We would like to remind you that the lights in the theater will be dimmed during the performance. For everyone's safety, please remain in your seats until the lighting levels return to normal. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the show.
It's a little different day, but I haven't watched it in California. Yeah, I have too, for sure. Yard work can be taxing, for real. We redid our flower beds last year, since that. I think you're still on here. We had to rip up a whole bunch of, we had to rip out a bunch of plants that we had and put in new ones and redo a whole bunch of stuff. But it looks, you feel so much better about it, and it looks so much better when you're done, but it's a little taxing when you do it. Awesome. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Thank you for that counter. I can see it. I can see the exact number. I know it's a little different when you guys are looking at it. You just stand and watch. There's no mountain basically on Fire Island. Oh, that's so weird, David. I'm gonna have to make it there and watch it one of these times. That's bizarre. Ironically, that's usually where all of my family and everybody else goes to, because of course Disneyland is only about 5 or 6 hour flight from where they are. And my brother and sister and everybody have been there several times, but I'm a lot older than they are, so I was out of the house before they would go. So I never went with them. But everybody I know from back home, that's where they go. Thank you. Yeah, we've done a good job today. Actually, you guys have done a very good job today. Teamwork, y'all. Yep, 9 more, guys. 9 more when we make it to 1,500. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, we put in some work today, y'all. We always put in the work. We make a good team, everybody. Welcome in if you're joining us. This is the end of our crazy marathon 4-part stream. We've had an amazing day. If you are new to the channel and you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button. We have 9 more to get to 1,500, which is our short-term goal we were trying to get to today. So you never know, maybe you'll be lucky 1,500, and you can always remember that. There are some people that jump in that know what number they are. There's some people that are like, you know, I was number 891. They're like the OGs. The low of 1,000 is like the OGs, but those rounded numbers, those are always fun. I did not know it was his birthday. Is it your birthday, dog? Happy birthday, dog. I had no idea. For real. How did I not know that? Happy birthday, dog. Thank you, Lyle. I appreciate that. I've been so busy, I haven't been able to check anything today, so that's why I didn't know. I hope you had an amazing birthday, Doug. got the wave going, guys. Just chatting. I noticed it started. I knew somebody would start it. There it goes. It's coming.
Good evening. In just a few minutes, the Hollywood Hills Amphitheater will come alive with the sensational sights and sounds of Fantastic. Everyone's safety. Please remain in your seats until the lighting level returns to normal. For the safety of our performers, the use of laser pointers during the show is strictly prohibited. And now, get ready to join Mickey Mouse as he conjures up a spectacular world of fantasy and fright in Fantasmic.
Random helicopter going overhead. That is not part of the show, y'all. Oh no, Doug. We'll have to get you some. I'm sure they probably will. Yeah, look at this throwing everything off. I'm just going to zoom in, but one wait, goes off.
Worry about moving.
It won't center properly. The light is skewing everything. That dog's gonna get cheese balls incoming from everybody. Numerous cheese balls. That's okay. I'll get it when the light goes off. It's just because the light is skewing it. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. This is our final performance show for our marathon 4-part day here at Seven Wonders Disney. And an amazing way to end the night. So thank you for being here with us. Fantasmic will start in 1 minute. Get ready, y'all. Grab your snacks.
to me.
You've come so far. Oh, and I miss you. You know who you are.
I am the daughter of the village chief. We are descended from voyagers who found their way across the world. They call me, and the call is enough. They read all that is inside me. It's like the tide, always walking and rising. I will carry you here, my heart, you remind me. I come walking there, I know the way. I am walking.
Can't I just run it and finish? You think you're so... Well, this is my dream.
We hope you enjoyed Fantasmic. Please exit at the rear of the amphitheater and
It's been a little while that I have seen